Out of the 45 parents who have been released in El Paso, whose children have been separated, none have been reunited yet. News Channel 9's Susie Castillo tells us what some of the parents have been asked to do in hopes of seeing their kids again.
The director of the local hospitality center says parents are being asked to pay hundreds of dollars they cannot afford.
Child that was taken from you.
At the Annunciation House, Ruben Garcia says hundreds of immigrant families are being dropped off every week. Most came in the same way with similar documents as the parents who were separated from their children under the zero tolerance policy. But only separated families are having trouble reuniting, being vetted to make sure they are adequate parents, he says.
They're only raising those questions with the parents that are in the children that are in ORR custody.
He says families separated would be reunited faster if the Office of Refugee Resettlement treated these immigrant parents like everyone else.
ORR is placing ever-increasing burdens on the parent to get their children released.
Garcia says the immigrants who came into the country with nothing now have to come up with the money to pay for the tests that prove parentage. Some are also being asked to pay for airfare for the child as well as a round-trip ticket for the child's escort. And that's not all.
ORR asks the parent to produce an original birth certificate for themselves and their child and a passport. The parent says, I gave that. Border Patrol took that from me, and you discover that ORR doesn't talk to Border Patrol. So they make them produce those documents all over again.
These are some hard allegations against ORR, and we wanted to hear from them. They tell us, in part, Health and Human Services are working overtime to connect minors with verified parents. Reporting live in downtown El Paso, Susie Castillo, News Channel 9.
All right, Susie, thank you.